Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Aaron Sanchez gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, left-handed hitters, they've had their way with him, hitting over 300 against him this season. We'll see if he makes any adjustments in this one.
Visiting Dodgers, Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, Matty, you got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He comes into this one as Mr. Clutch in this lineup, carrying a batting average with runners in scoring position over 350. That's pretty reliable, so he could definitely be an impact player in this game.
Kike Hernandez will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Batting third.
And this is when you know the stars are lined up in your favor as a hitter. I mean, look how bunched up he was on that swing, yet he still finds a way to muscle that to right for a double.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall. Hitting with...
And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss. Didn't go deep, only threw 5 innings, so hopefully he can get into the 7th or 8th in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
out for Toronto, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
This is what you got to do right here. Your guy just gave up the lead. You're down by...
Let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, they really need Tulo to get his bat going sooner rather than later. He's really in a slump, hitting less than 200 in his last 10 games. Opposing pitchers have had his number, and he needs to mix up his approach in the box if he wants to get out of this.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, and Lawrence is a good umpire. I've seen him get some stares from lefty hitters before on pitches away, but maybe only a handful of times.
Here comes the 1-0. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Puig, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Already their second double of the ball game here in the first inning. He's not fooling too many guys out there to this point, that's for sure.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Yeah, not exactly the...
So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Chase Utley will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Howie Kendrick will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to
play here at 304. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 2-1. This half of the inning. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Yasiel Puig is into the box as we are 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
The right fielder, number 19.
Jose Bautista stands in for the 2nd time. 2 on its way. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
You know, that's what they needed. It's just a 1-out.
Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Jock Peterson is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you...
Now batting. Second
In
baseman.
now, Devin Travis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
Peterson giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Maybe a rug burner, too, after that one as we get another look at it here. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon to begin the 6th.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the...
Full now at 3 and 2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category.
Yeah, they've been counting on him to deliver extra base hits all season long. He's done it again here.
First out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department. Opposing batters have not been having a lot of fun against.
Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Drew Storen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Drew Storen.
Jock Peterson will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Back goes Bautista at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
And goodness, this is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
A home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup.
Got him.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there, and he looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
The 7th. Yasmani Grandal will lead things off here for El. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen.
Your attention, please.
Darwin Barney will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
shortstop.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Now, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Pedro Baez will come on and try to get out of this mess here, as there are two on with only one away.
Pedro Baez.
Darwin Barney will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 8.
Striding into Storen comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he's not even trying to fool anybody here. This is just pure heat 3 times in a row. Hey, go with what works.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1 to short. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jock Peterson will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes. His Brett Cecil will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Brett Cecil.
Left side, Donaldson's up with it. The second for 1 on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Josh Donaldson will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third. Hit hard to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
It's about what we've come to expect here from Jansen as he comes in here to fire a scoreless 9th and finish off the Dodger victory.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
Classic man. You can be mean when you look this clean. I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG. I'm a classic man. Your knees get made by the street. Elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby, I'm a classic man.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 3-1. So long from Toronto.